Hey everybody, Jeffrey Powers here with Geekazine's Geek Smack, the Quick Smack, where we're going to review items that are quick reviews, so you can get going and see what they're like and get going and go from there. Today we've got two items for the iPhone 6, and I believe they also have, they're also for the 6 Plus. One is an IndieGoGo project, and the other one you can actually get right now. We're going to start with the first thing, and this is the Innerexile Hydra Case, and it's meant for the iPhone 6. So it's basically a case, it's supposed to be a self-healing case. So the idea is, when you take it out of your purse and you take it out of your pocket or anything like that, it's going to prevent the case from scratching. And you know how, some of these cases, they get little scratches and stuff like that on there. So it's meant, if you scratch it, it's meant to be self-healing. Now, I've done a few scratches on this, and I'll clean this up a little bit to show you. I don't know how well you can see it because it is a see-through case, but I've done some scratches. I've done some deeper scratches with a knife, and then I've done some scratches with a little wire brush. And from what I saw, is it doesn't really self-heal the way that I want it to, but it does protect the iPhone. So the real question is, do you want this to scratch or do you want the iPhone to scratch? It's on the level of its scratching, it's not as great as I want it to be, because usually what would happen is if you scratch it, you just kind of rub it with a finger, and then that's supposed to clean it up. And I can still see the scratches that I've put in here with the brush, and I can't seem to take them out that way. But basically the case, it's a nice case overall. Besides the self-healing feature, it goes right on the phone. And as you can see, it's see-through, so you can still see the gold iPhone, and then of course the Geekazine sticker right there, and go from there. So it doesn't block the camera, it doesn't block any of the other functions of the camera, it doesn't block any of the buttons. It's a nice protective case. I don't think it's going to help with any type of droppage or anything like that. But if you're just worried about, putting it in the purse and the keys getting to it in the background or something like that, then this will be a nice case to have. It's called the Innerexile by Hydra, and you can get it now. Now, the other thing is, this is actually really cool. I've got a screen protector on here. It's not one of those peel plastic screen protectors. It's one of those glass placement screen protectors. And this is actually an IndieGoGo project. It's called Cinder. And basically what it is a glass protector. And the one thing, and I'm going to take off this case because I really want to show you. The one thing about this is the fact that it is a glass protector that wraps around the iPhone, because the iPhone 6 and the 6 Plus now are kind of curved towards the ends there. And so if you put on a regular screen protector, they're basically stiff, and of course that would cause edges to pop up on the corners. This one's designed so it wraps around the corners. Now, I put this on about a couple days ago. It took a little while to kind of put down in place. You really got to be careful on that. But what happens is when you put it down, you'll start to see the screen. As you can see, maybe on the corners here, you'll see that it's not fully down, and then that's usually what happens with some of these glasses. It's like an air bubble or something like that, and you try and push it down. It did a pretty good job in getting all the connections set on this phone, so I was really happy about that. But the best part is, it contours to the phone to the point where it's just an extension on it. Now, when I turned it on, I thought it had actually a crisper screen when I put on this screen protector. I felt that I could see it a little bit better. The touch, there's absolutely no problems with the touchability on this. I can go to any app whatsoever and get information, slide back and forth. There is absolutely no problem with this touch screen, the responsiveness on this. So I'm really happy have this on here because it is a screen protector, and any chance to protect your screen more than what you can do is one of those things. Now, I have a special break protection on my iPhone, so if screen does break, I can just take it in and they replace it. But if the screen doesn't break to begin with, I don't have to worry about that. So if I drop this from pulling it out of my pocket or something like that, I feel a little bit more protected. Right now, this is on an IndieGoGo IndieGoGo crowdfund, so you can check it out. This is going to have an MSRP of $49.99. The crowdfund right now, you can get a super early bird for $20 or $30, depending on the level, if it sells out and stuff like that. But it is awesome. I have found absolutely no problems with it. The biggest part is making sure you put it down, place it properly, so it can see through the camera and the sensors. And of course, if you're using the security fingerprint scan on the start button, you definitely want to make sure that it's placed properly so you can go about and unlock your phone without a problem. In fact, the deeper groove actually helps me set the thumb down a little bit better, so it unlocks a little bit faster, at least from what I've seen here. But anyway, these are the two products, Innerexile Hydra and the IndieGoGo Project Cinder. Of course, you can check that out once it's all done. So these are the two products for today for the review. What do you think? Do you need a case for your iPhone 6? Do you need a screen protector for your iPhone 6 or 6 Plus? Let me know. Geek out over at Geekazine, Think Magazine, put in a geek. And of course, my Twitter handle is Geekazine, and go from there. Thanks a lot for watching. We'll see you next time, and geek out as always.